Have you ever felt stuck in your acoustic guitar playing? Well, I'm going to give you 10 tools to break out of that rut and make you a more dynamic player, and all of them revolve around your picking hand. But let's make this fun. Keep track of all the techniques you've used before, and if you get all 10, you're a real pro. Here's level 1. I call this one fingerstyle diamonds. Kind of sounds like a lounge singer. For this one, we're just going to pluck the strings one time per chord. To give it a little more flair, you can rake through the strings from low to high. Level 2, fingerstyle rocking. This is where you take your thumb and that rests on the root note, and then the rest of your fingers are on the higher strings. And then you sort of rock back and forth. Level 3, fingerstyle arpeggios. I'm repeating patterns with my picking hand. And here's a bonus tip for you. Practice the invisible pick. That's where you take a pick and hide it between my first and second fingers, and then practice playing fingerstyle with the pick still in place. Now this is convenient because not all the time do I want to stow the pick somewhere on the guitar or on my person. I just want to hang on to it so that I can quickly switch back and forth between the two. Level 4. I call this the driving palm mute. That's where you're doing downstrokes, but you're also resting your hand against the strings. I like to pull up my hand just ever so slightly so that the strings ring out a little bit, but I still want that muted sound. Level 5. I call this one the rhythmic palm mute. Now this is just like strumming with downstrokes and upstrokes in a rhythmic pattern, the difference being you're adding a palm mute to it. Level 6, picked arpeggios. Level 7, diamonds with a pick. Level 8, I call this one soft 16ths. As the name implies, you're playing 16th notes with a lower intensity, and you're trying to keep the upstrokes and downstrokes equal. Now, a pro tip for this one is to play closer to the neck because you're going to want to access a little bit less string tension. So, sounds like this. How's that score looking so far? We've just got 2 levels left, and if you're getting any value out of this video, it would mean the world to me if you would like and consider subscribing for more content like this. Which brings us to level number 9. I call this one the everyday driver. It's what most people think of when they talk about the acoustic guitar. It's just different strum patterns, all kind of at the same dynamic. Level 10, the builders. I like to do this one in quarter notes, eighth notes, and 16th notes. And when I get to the 16th notes, I incorporate an upstroke. Now that is, unless you can play 16th note downstrokes. Try saying that 3 times fast. 16th note downstrokes, 16th note downstrokes, 16th notes downstrokes. Nope, I give up. 16th note downstrokes, 16th note downstrokes. Anyway, it sounds like this. There you have it, folks. 10 different levels of acoustic dynamics. Now, don't forget, comment your score down below, and if you scored between 8 and 10, you're a pro. If you scored between 4 and 7, you are a growing intermediate. And if you scored from 3 and below, watch this video again and apply everything that you've learned. Now, I may have used some musical terms that you didn't understand in this video, and if that's the case, watch this video. I go over 44 of the music terms I believe every musician should know. You're gonna wanna watch that. You clicked it, right? Now I'm just talking to myself.